So let's get started. This is break 4953. This is our Leaf Lumber full case left side cereal. We have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining one spot, just one spot in this one. Your fillers, we have Manny G, Easy Company, Josh G for 2, Josh B, and Julian. Taking the final 5. Listen, I don't normally like to root for people, but when somebody has half the fillers, kind of hoping it goes in their favor. Good luck to the fillers here. 3, 4, 5, and boom. Joshua G doing the impossible, taking it down. I'm sorry, Julian. Julian, I'm sorry, brother. You do have a full spot in the break. I know you're trying to get a second. But Josh G, congratulations. 2 fillers making it in. Everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the evening. You guys know how we break left sides, but I will explain the rules of this break. All 40 cards in this break should be serial numbered, so we're going to go based off of the serial numbers. 1 of 5 would go to the 1 spot, 5 of 99 would go to the 5 spot, so on and so forth. 101s and redemptions are awarded out via the players' names using this set of letters right here, which we will also random. If a bounty is pulled in this break, 50% goes to the spot that hit it, and 50% will be going to somebody at the end of the break via a duck race. We have a Lucky Lefty on the top, trying to continue the heater all the way down to Josh G, going to be on the bottom. Let's go all 12 times. 12 times on the names, 12 times on your numbers, and 12 times on your letters. Good luck. What do we got? 27 to 24 game. Do the Bears have the ball or the Pack have the ball? Just bought the last filler. Thank you, Real Goose. Jordan R up top, down to Tin Guy on the bottom. Tin Guy in this one. All right. All right, we have the 1 on top all the way down to the 0 on the bottom. Good luck on your numbers. We're going 12 times. That's right, 12 times. My bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and boom. 4 up top, 2 on the bottom. The last time we did this break, the 1 and the 3 crushed it. Jordan R with the 1, Gerardo with the 7, Josh with the 5, James L with the 0, Furry Goat with the 1, Lefty with the 6, Michael Kim with the 3, Lucky with the 8, Julian with the 9. We have Lucky Lefty and Lucky Duck in this one. This is confusing. Tin Guy with the deuce. XYZ up top, RS and T on the bottom for your letters for determining your 101s and redemptions. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and boom. ABC up top. XYZ on the bottom. All right. Well, Jordan, you've got ABC, Gerardo, K and L, Josh G with J, James L with M and N, Furry Goat, UV and W, Lefty with OP and Q, Michael Kim with RS and T, Lucky Duck, DE and F, Julian with GH and I, and Tin Guy, XYZ. But you do have the 2 spot. You do have the 2 spots, so having a lower number in a leaf break is typically more ideal. Let's go and sort these, and we will just hop right on in full caser here. And then coming up next, we have our Disney and Pixar mixer, which JML is going to rip. JML is going to do that one for you guys. I thought about doing it, but I'm going to do the next baseball for you guys. All right, we are ready to go. Got to grab a lot of 130 points for this one. 10-box case. We've had a few trolls. Hey, I will say we've had some trolls lately. We have had way more positivity and way more new people who are being ultra positive and being welcomed assets to our community than trolls. So, you know, it's the internet. You're always gonna have trolls, but we have had a lot of new faces in here tonight, and they have been awesome. So that's why we reward the mods every Saturday night with a mod spot giveaway. They keep our chat clean and avoid of all the stuff we don't want to see. Set those there. And grab some toplets. Lumber is a good product, yeah. Mark safe from IG hackers, yeah. And we won't even talk about that. He missed a field goal? Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, box 1. 40 cards in this break. They missed. Oh, no. Packers are falling apart. You just got to put something in the back here to hide this back card. Awkward. Alright, we are going to kick off with Hubby Brooks. Hubby Brooks is going 23 of 45, going to the 3, going to Michael Kim. All-time enshrined for the 1, Steve Carlton, going to the Furry Goat, 11 of 20. All-time enshrined Mickey Mantle, 11 of 12, going to the Furry Goat. Alright, well, there's our first one-touch. Mickey Mantle, dual bats. And a Frank Thomas auto, 1 of 4, going to the 1 spot.
Wow.
And she'll like it, too. Taylor with 3 of the first 4 cards in the break. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 1 spot, don't look. Oh, boy. We've done this to Taylor where we have set him up in the first box, and then we have knocked him down in the next 9. I've done this to him before. Taylor, have yourself a day. 3 of the first 4 cards in the break going to you. He's like, this is not real life. Maybe not sending me that LeBron card for all these months was your downfall. Maybe you just had to do that. The fact that you withheld a card that I probably paid over $1,000 for. Maybe that was your downfall. All right, Mickey Mantle to kick it off. 11 of 12. Definitely the card of the box right there. Congratulations, Taylor. Caveman tonight, but he did have a bunch of spots in the Pick Your Wrestler earlier. So he's probably around. No weekends get very busy for him. At least Fridays and Saturdays do. Maybe he'll stop in and say hello. But if anybody's talked to Caveman today, let us know. Alright, off to a good start for the 1. That's for sure. Taylor's had the 1 before in a leaf break and just totally gotten skunked. We don't want to do that to him in this one. So far, so good. Is Caleb going to lead this game-winning drive? All right, we are kicking off with Avon Rodriguez, 17 of 30, going to the 7. Ozzie Smith, 3 of 35, going to the 3. 1 of 3, Jose Canseco, Howard Johnson, Cal Ripken Jr., and Frank Thomas for 1991 home run leaders with 44 with Jose Canseco. And on the back, signature sticks. For the 6th spot, Johnny Bench, 16 of 30. Johnny Bench on that one. Nice hit for 6 and going to lefty. I know a buyer on this one, lefty. I know a buyer on that one, lefty. Leaf lumber is always one of the better leafs. I wish we had more of it, to be perfectly honest, but we only get a few cases. So I'm going to try to see if I can get 2 more this week so we can have it for longer. We have another release. We have another leaf release. It came out Friday. We don't have it in hand yet. It's Leaf Eclectic Multisport, 3 autos per box. So that one's coming too. 16 and 30 on the bench. And then Taylor still cleaning house. You need this game to go into OT. It's your favorite product. It's such a good product. That quad looks like Oscar Mayer packaging. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I can see it on that one. What did your Caleb end up selling for, Lions Den? I didn't see what that one, the gold vinyl we pulled for you. Not gonna lie, I want Green Bay to win so our Hawks can play them since they'll be the lowest seed. I wouldn't mind that. The Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. That way me and Acme Packs could just not talk to each other for a week. Got 2,400. Okay, so that's about what we said. We said it was going to sell for about 3. That's not bad. We did say it was going to get about 3. I remember. Some people were saying like insane amounts. We always thought about 3 because it was an insert. Resold for 44. Oh, geez. So Golden did a bad job on that one then. Dan Ugla, 41 of 45, going to Taylor with a 1. Tim Rock Reigns, 4 of 5, going to the 4, going to Jordan R. Tony Gwynn, Andre Dawson, and Andre Dawson, 1 of 1 stat bats. So that is 2 for the A and 1 for the T. Random between those 2 spots. We will do that at the end of the break. And a grain assault of Miguel Cabrera, 5 of 30, going to the 5. That's Josh G on a filler. I like Dan Ugla. Ugla was a haul of very good. Definitely not, doesn't have the stats for anything big, but 101 Gwen, Dawson, and Dawson. So. The grain assaults are cool, and they're actually on a like a wood stock. Yeah, they're actually cool. That was definitely one of the weaker boxes in the case, though. I don't think this one's over 100. It's such a fun product. So this one will be random at the end of the break between the T and the 2 A's. So the A's will have 2 entries into the random for that one. That is our break rules. There's no majority rules like we've seen some places else. I've seen them do that. If one spot has multiple claims to the card, it just goes to them. I don't like that. Just should mean they have a better chance to get it. Dan Ugla, Rule 5 pickup. We've got a booklet in here. Our booklet is in here. Ugla started. I remember that 30-game hit streak. I remember that one. We do have a booklet in here, though. Good luck. Yeah, that's a booklet. Miller Huggins. That's going to go 17 of 35 for the 7 spot. 7 spot, once again, Gerardo. Robin Yount, 6 of 15 for the 6, going to lefty. On the back, a Jack Clark, 8 of 35 for the 8 spot. First career home run off Jack Billingham, September 11th, 1976. And here is your booklet. This one actually feels really heavy. Today's lineup. Today's lineup.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yep. Paul Molitor, Mike Trout, Jim Rice, Johnny Bench, Willie Stargell, Steve Garvey, Andre Dawson, Roberto Alomar, and Ozzie Smith. I'm trying to figure out what the linking thread here is. Oh my god, Bears touchdown. What is the linking thread here? I'm very curious what the linking thread is on this one. All-Star, maybe an All-Star game booklet? I don't know. Let's go ahead and see the number, though. Number should be on the back. It is a 4 of 4 going to the 4 spot, going to Jordan R. Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. The first one we hit was all Red Sox. The first one we hit was all Red Sox. So this one's... This one's... Yeah. That one's strange. Well, there's our booklet. Hopefully we see another one. Today's lineup 4 of 4. It was a cool booklet, and the cool thing about this product is everything is game used by the players. It didn't say on the back. We can turn it over. The linking thread is here. All good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's like... Usually there's some sort of linking thread. They might all be Silver Slugger winners in their position. That makes sense. All game used, though. Yeah, that's awesome. Holy moly, these games have been intense. Cam, we have 3 games tomorrow, 1 on Monday. We have a whole bunch more football to go this weekend. I hope the Packers can come back and take the lead back. 1 minute and 43, they give them... We have another booklet. We have another booklet. There's a second booklet in here. Guys, this one says signature sticks. This one says signature sticks.
Please be for 2 spots.
Oh boy, this one says signature sticks. I already know that I'm gonna need a jewel case for this. Let's go We have...
What? What's that?
Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. I had it backwards the whole time.
Oh, God.
Lou Whitaker, 31 of 40, going to the 1. Keith Hernandez, 2 of 7 for the 2, going to Tin Guy. Alvin Dark is going to be on the Prime Bat Barrel, 3 of 5 for the 3.
Damn.
Going to Michael Kim, so that's a Bat Barrel right there. And we have Signature Sticks. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Holy shit.
Johnny Bench, Steve Garvey, Eddie Murray, Pete Rose with a Hit King inscription. Dave Winfield, Robin Yount, George Brett, and Reggie Jackson. 8 sticks, 8 autos. Wow, this might be my favorite hit from this product so far. This is awesome. Who's it going to? Is it a 101? Or is it more than one? This is awesome. George Brett, Reggie Jackson, Robin Yount. Look how pretty Robin Yount's auto is. Your number? It is 2 of 3. It is going to the Tin Guy. 2 of 3 signature sticks. We didn't even see the numbering on the front.
Let's go.
Tin Guy, congratulations. Johnny Bench, that's his guy. He's a Reds guy. Pete Rose, that's a Reds guy.
He got it.
He got it. This is probably what he wanted when he bought into this one. Congratulations, Tin Guy. Oh my God, we got big squirrels for you, Tin Guy. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. You can drop an F-bomb. It's allowed. Wow. Congratulations, Tin Guy. That's awesome. So cool. You know what one cool thing is that I noticed on these with all the stickers? I don't know if it's coming up on the screen or not, but some of the newer stickers, they have their logo through it. So, like, you can tell who signed a while ago and who signed recently. Reggie Jackson's a recent one. Winfield's a recent one. Garvey and Murray. The other ones are just stickers without their logos. So, congratulations, Tin Guy. Yeah, you guys can't see it, but with the card in hand, you can. That was a really good box right there. Tin Guy, 2 of 3. Just confirming if that one does, in fact, go to you, my friend. Congratulations. All right. Can the Green Bay Packers get this done? Oh, boy, this card's really thick, too. I don't know if this Alvin Dark's going to fit in a penny. This might be also be a... Yeah, this one's not going to fit in a penny, is it? Just barely, maybe. Just barely on this one. Yeah, what an awesome booklet. Oh, you know what, though? It's not going to fit in a penny sleeve, I bet. Let me grab a 240 point. We'll see if it fits in that. Need the Magnum sleeves. Look at this. It probably fits in a 240, though, right? Just barely. Jeez. There we go. Look. Barely got that one in a top load. It's over. I've seen this ending before. You don't think the Bears, or you don't think Green Bay's coming back? Congratulations, Tin Guy. We still have half the case to go, y'all. We have half this case still to come. I want to get a bat knob. Can we get knobby? Can we get knobby in this break? Packers with all the drops. We're watching the 3rd and 3 right now. Al Michaels is past his normal time for warm milk. We have Brooks Jacoby. That is 5 of 45 for the 5 spot. And Willie Stargell, 15 of 30, also for the 5, going to Josh G. All-time enshrined of Eddie Matthews, 2 of 15 for the 2, going to Tin Guy. And an auto on the back, it is a Signature Sticks. What's up, Jerry? Jerry, did you see that your filler got Acme in the break? Juan Gone and Manny Ramirez, 6 of 6. Juan Gonzalez, Manny Ramirez. 6 spot is Lefty continuing the heater. Yeah, he got into that one. But he got the Astros. He didn't get that much, but he still got in. He did have a Biggio auto. He did have one of the killer bees. Bears need a sack. Are they going to get it done? I'm holding my Larry Fitzgerald now that death is approaching. How much are these boxes? Is a $250 per box product for 4 cards. So about $250 is what these boxes sell for. Pause a break. The ending's about to be nuts. We can stop for a second or two. It is getting really hot in here, so turn that on. How much time is left in this game? 10-second runoff. Oh my! You guys might be ahead of us. I'm seeing 32 seconds left. You guys have been ahead of us by like 10 seconds. 22. I'm seeing 22 seconds left. 22 seconds left is what I see. And I see an injury on the field right now. All right. We have Frank Chance, and that is going to be a 5 of 7 for the 5 spot. Chili Davis, 27 of 45 for the 7 spot. Lumber Awards, 3 of 6 for the 3, going to Michael Kim. That is Joe Charbonnet, Steve Sachs, Darryl Strawberry, Cal Ripken Jr., Ron Kittle, and Dwight Gooden, all Rookie of the Years in the early 80s. As a 6-year Rookie of the Years. It's kind of cool. Lumber Awards. Johnny Damon, 1 of 7, going to the 1. That was definitely our weakest box so far. All right.
Come on, Jordan.
All right. Oh, who was that? Who missed it right over his head? Christian Watson said, I'm not jumping for that. Threw it into no man's land. I'm not getting broken ribs jumping up to get that thing. Man, that could have been it right there. That could have been it. He said, nope, no, sir, I'm not jumping for that one. Not a chance. I don't want broken ribs. Can't do that. Your prime's 10 seconds. Well, there's 13 seconds left. 2nd and 10 right now. Looks like they're going to have maybe 3 more shots at the end zone. They are down 4, so a field goal will not win it. Field goal will not tie it. I think we have a timeout on the field. Sidelines are end zone now, yep. Or we have a flag, maybe? Maybe we have a delay a game call or something like that.
Oh, full start? Are you?
Ooh, false start would not be good for them right now.
No, it is.
All right. We gotta have more heart and less brains. We still have 3 boxes. We haven't seen like a monster auto yet. I'm feeling like we have a monster auto. All right. Hey, let's watch the play. Jordan Love steps up.
What are we doing?
Oh, ball. Okay. Okay. Just incomplete. Andres Galarraga, 28 of 45. Andres Galarraga. Mickey Mantle for the 0, 10 of 25. We'll one touch that one up for James L. There you go, James. 10 of 25. Mickey Mantle. I think we just hit that. Didn't we just hit that card earlier in the... We hit this Mickey earlier. We hit this one in the last case. Mickey Mantle for the 0. We have a Fall Classic 1992. 2 of 3. Roberto Alomar, Joe Carter, Dave Winfield, David Justice, Deion Sanders, Terry Pendleton. Going to the 2 spot. And a grain of salt of Wade Boggs for the 4 spot. 4 of 25. Oh my god. He dropped it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Is this play live?
Yeah,
Is this play live? What are we doing? Oh, wow. What an awful finish. I'm sorry, Packers fans. That what the heck? That was not a good way to end the season right there. Just like, what a broken, awful play. Oh boy, what a game. Bears moving on. Oh, I feel like the second half of that game was kind of a mid-off. Who do the Seahawks play if the Bears won? So they'll play Carolina, right? Or no, sorry, they'll not play Carolina. They'll play the they'll play the Rams, I think, right? Will they play the Rams? I'm trying to remember what tomorrow's game is. Tomorrow's game is... Do we have the Rams? Not 100%. We'll have the Niners. The Niners finish lower than the Rams. Yeah. Mickey Mantle, 10-25. We have 2 boxes left in this break. Yeah, so San Fran, yeah. If San Fran wins, then we play San Fran. Which I would rather play against San Fran again than play the Rams. So it's Eagles and Niners tomorrow, right? Eagles and Niners then. Check on your Packers fans. Check on Acme Pack somewhere in his hat. Bregman to the Cubs just got announced during this break. Yep, I saw that. We have Joe Ducky Medwick. That is 31 of 35 for the 1. Johnny Oates is going to be 11 of 15, also going to the 1. What's up, Jay Rico? 6 of 6. That is going to be the Lumber Club of Roger Hornsby, Miller Hudgens, Ozzie Smith, Keith Hernandez, Orlando Cepeda, Jack Clark, Joe Ducky Medwick, and Gary Templeton. 6 of 6 on the Lumber Club. And your auto. Craig Biggio, 2 of 5 on the Grain Assault, going to the 2 spot. Going to the 2. Going to Tin Guy. It was all St. Louis Cardinals on that last one. Hey, absolutely, Pfeiffer. Congratulations on that flawless hit. Absolutely. Alright, we have 1 box left in this break. It's been a pretty solid case. But I still feel like we have like a big case hit auto coming. Biggio auto, a little bit wonky. I would agree with you. Alright, 1 box to go. Kicker missed 3 kicks. Yeah, that was not a well played game on either side. All right, your final box of this break right here. Don't want the Rams again. I don't want to see the Rams either. They're the only team that worries me in the NFC. They're the only team that like worries me. All right, your final box in this one. Good luck. We have Disney and Pixar coming up next with the Llama. He'll be breaking that one. And we have more baseball coming up later. I do think based off of time and where we're at, there is a very good chance we will add 1 more basketball tonight. 10 of 35, Eddie Murray. 1 gone, 40 of 45 for the 0. 6 of 25, we have another Lumber Club. This time it's going to be Mike Schmidt, Jim Tomey, Bake McBride, Pat Burrell, Bobby Abreu, Juan Samuel, Pete Rose, and Dave Rollins. For the 6, going to lefty. Final card of the break. Dusty Baker, 1 of 7, going to the Furry Goat. Furry Goat, Dusty Baker auto to wrap it up.
Not a dusty break for him.
Not a dusty break for a lot of those spots. Not a dusty break at all, actually. Yeah, cool hit right there. I feel like we missed like a big auto. Like there was... The big auto was like the Frank Thomas at the start. We did have Miggy, but we missed like the Griffey auto. We missed like the Griffey or the Judge or the Witt. Missed something like that. Julian, did you get any cards? We always take care of split all my cards except the booklet between spots who didn't hit. Okay. I'm going to leave that up to Llama, who is going to sort this one later tonight. So when Llama sorts this one out, any 2 cards other than the booklet will be split between any spots that didn't hit.
So that's like Julian.
Yeah, that's Julian and... Yep.
The big auto was the booklet. Yeah.
The big auto was the 8-way book. The big auto... I mean, the booklet, but you always get 1 booklet per... I don't know.
You had 2.
Yeah, but we got... I guess that makes sense, yeah. Tin Guy, congratulations on the hit, man, and that's awesome that you would do that for them. Take a look at our hits. Yeah, Tin Guy got the monster in the case for sure. That is very, very kind of you, Tin Guy. You didn't need to do that, but that's cool. So any spots that didn't get a lot of hits or got no hits, Tin Guy is going to send some of his other hits to ya. Anyone else think Caleb Williams looks like a washed-up rapper? Well, he won a playoff game. Didn't do it very pretty, but he did it.
Well, he did it.
The Miggy. We did hit the Miggy auto. Mr. Steele on the East Coast sent a very nice email. You have a good night. Welcome to our community.
Oh, did he? Very
Yes.
nice. Thank you, man.
Frank Thomas as well. Your booklets. Let's go ahead and show the big one again. We had the today's lineup, and that went to the 4. More importantly, going to the Tin Guy. Johnny Bench, Steve Garvey, Eddie Murray, Pete Rose, Hit King, Inscription, Dave Winfield, Robin Yount, George Brett, and Reggie Jackson. Big hit for the 2. Congratulations, 2 spot. Congratulations to our buddy Tin Guy. And your other 1 touches. 2 Mickeys. 1 went to the 0. 10 of 25, Mickey Mantle. Johnny Bench, 16 of 30. And Mickey Mantle for the 1, 11 of 12. And that is going to do it for our break. We do have 1 card that we need to random off. We'll do that in just a sec. Yep. And coming up, we've got Disney. Another gold member spot coming up in this next one. And Disney coming up next.
Disney.
All right, really quick, let's run the random for this 1 card.
No WNBA.
We are loading up a NBA break tonight, but not a WNBA. All right, the names on this card were Tony Gwynn. We had Andre Dawson. We had Andre Dawson, who had 2 spots on that card. And this was a 1 of 1. Can't type. 30 seconds on the clock once again for this triple right here. Shuffle up 1 time, and you guys are off. Good luck. Hornets 141, Jazz 88 with 3 minutes left. Hornets have been good lately. Well, the A spot is going to take it. That's Jordan. Jordan R. Congratulations. Jordan, you're taking the 101 stat bats. And that is going to do it for the break.